Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our Institution of Global Professional Free International webinar. Thank you all for joining with us in this marvelous session. And I am Kamrul, coordinator of IGP from Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. And I feel honored to host this webinar, and it's my delight to welcome you all to our Institution of Global Professional Free International webinar. Once again, thank you again all for joining with us in this session, and I hope you stay with us till the program end. And time to time, you like our Facebook page and subscribe our YouTube channel. Before starting the program, I request everyone to share this webinar in your newsfeed and social media. And don't forget to tag and mention your friends in the comment box because your attachment encourages us to do better and best services to our lovely audience. Today we have a speaker from India. Today our speaker name is Shanik Shah. Today our program name is Delivering Commitment with Never Give Up Attitude. Let's we welcome our speaker to the screen. Hello, sir.
Yeah, how are you?
Thank you, sir, for joining. Can you hear me clearly, sir?
Yes, I do.
Okay, sir. So give a short description about yourself, then you can start your presentation.
Sure. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to the people join this webinar across the world. And I would like to greet you from London. It's 10 minutes past 9 here in London. And yes, I am from India, but currently in London for some time. So, warm welcome to everyone, and let me greet you with this light. Friends, look at the colors, look at the nature, look at everything you can hear on this light. Life is meant to be colorful everywhere, and whenever you see color, you can find nature, you can find everything. First of all, thank you very much, IGB, for this incredible opportunity to speak across the globe for wonderful intellectuals, young generation, and various individuals. Perhaps I am the first speaker at IGB with this distinctly audible, unique voice. And before I introduce further or before I speak further, I would like to show you just one poster. So this is my 26th year with this distinctly audible, unique voice. Friends, imagine you are asked not to speak just for a day, and imagine what could be the frustration, trauma, anger, and so on. And that is the life I'm living as a Hispanic child. my life to zero after stage 4 vocal cord cancer, turned into captivating global influencer, keynote speaker, mentor, counselor, anchor, and so on. And really have a special reason to be on this platform, and particularly making speaking as my interest, as my passion, as my mission to illustrate and to demonstrate life after cancer is really not the death sentence. If you are committed to win, if you are committed to move on, if you are committed to add courage, confidence every day, and that's what my life is, and it is all God's grace. I am doing my best to my, I would say, to my best abilities to deliver what your best I can. So, warm welcome once again to everyone. Now, look at this slight sound of silence. As I mentioned earlier, if there is no voice, if there is no sound, what could be the future? What could be the present? Life would be full of trauma, frustration, anger, and so on. And believe me, this loss of my natural speaking ability before 25 years, I decided to use my speaking disability as an ability to inspire millions of lives globally through my talk shows, mentoring, counseling, advocacy activities. So therefore, because I lost my natural speaking ability, I titled this as a sound of silence talks. And as always, it is important to express the best gratitude to the Almighty for what I am today as a speaker and speaking, delivering my talk in front of you. And believe me, I am into international business marketing, so coupled my experience in international business as well as my mentoring activities to touch millions of lives globally. And therefore, trust me, this unique voice has given me distinct identity the world over as a speaker and mentor. Being an Indian, being a proud Indian brother, I like to express my gratitude by joining Twins and like to greet you with the number 6. So, thank you once again. This is the line, these are two lines rather from a very important poem, a very popular poem, Win Victor's. So, I'm humbled to mention that I am the master of my fate and I am the captain of my soul. And you know why? because I could design my luck. I could design my luck to grab opportunities, innovating those opportunities into accomplishments. And believe me, opportunities are never coming across. You have to create opportunities. You have to dedicate your time. You have to remain laser focused, and then the success, significance, accomplishment will come your way. And therefore, you know, I mentioned in Victor's Life 2.0. Let me add one thing here. I have never used tobacco, never smoked. I'm non-alcoholic, and I'm strict vegetarian. Friends, in first half of 1997, I lost my natural speaking ability. I was not suspecting cancer at all, and I was talking as simple as any normal human being. My voice, the normal voice, turned from normal to hoarseness to whispering, and I faced unbearable, acute breathlessness. I was not at all aware, or rather, I was not suspecting that vocal cord cancer was occurring within me, but somehow I got diagnosed with the cancer and had to underwent massive surgery and lost my natural speaking ability forever for 3 months in a row. I kept on using pen and paper to communicate. I must add one more thing here. Being into international business, being into marketing, and during those days, there was no internet, there was no social media, and you have to sell the product only by communicating, only by speaking. And I lost my nature speaking ability, which was the key element, key tool as a marketer to sell the product. And I lost that tool itself for 3 months. I kept on using pen and paper to communicate, but that was not my life. That was absolutely no reason to continue life like that with a pen and paper, leading dependent life forever. That was not acceptable to me. Fortunately, my cancer surgeon from Ahmedabad, who is my savior for what I am today, has suggested to use this handheld electronic device that is known as electrolarynx. And as you can see now, I have to place under my chin. I need to find out sweet spot from where distinctly audible sound comes out to communicate. And in December 1997, I started speaking with this device. You know what, friends? When I started speaking in public forum, people were scared. People were running away because they have never listened such kind of word, such kind of voice, such kind of sound at all. But I am 100%. unconditionally grateful to all those individuals present for what I am today because their fear, they're running away, they're getting scared. I must mention that I could accept the challenge, I could accept the real life challenge that if I will be getting scared, if I will be afraid of speaking with this new voice, that means it is the end of the life. I will be compelled to live dependent life, and that was not my journey at all. And therefore, I accepted the challenge with the courage, confidence, and started speaking with this device. And I just made sure that I am distinctly audible to the people. I kept on practicing for 3 months, and then I could communicate easily. I was distinctly audible, and the journey moved on. And therefore, you know, I mentioned here it is in Windows Live. Usually, when someone gets diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, the general opinion approach is like person is not going to live for a long time. And as I mentioned earlier, this is my 26th year, and therefore I'm proud to mention that this is Invictus Live 2.0. Here again, one more thing I would like to add, using my distinctly audible unique voice as a tool, I could turn out as a global influencer, keynote speaker, mentor. So life is all about making things possible despite disability, despite unbearable challenges. It's all about making things possible with all your efforts, dedication, and commitment. Commitment makes a lot of difference, and to do that, you need to have a courage. Unless you don't have a courage to take step forward, you cannot move on. You cannot accomplish any of your goals. So, as you can see, this is my 9139 day without natural voice. And believe me, I'm living life in the moment. There is no complaint in the box. There is no complaint in my life. And I do my best to think out of box and making things possible. And particularly through my talk shows and counseling, and of course mentoring, one-to-one mentoring, and group counseling, and so on. On the other hand, in 2011, having realized the trauma faced by cancer patients and family members, I decided to indulge into one-to-one and group counseling. And I'm humbled to mention that until now I could touch 50,000 lives through my mentoring, counseling, and talk shows. And therefore, I am glad, I'm proud, I'm feeling fabulous, fascinated to show this slide that there is beautiful life even after cancer. You need to have a courage, you need to have a confidence, and you need to have a commitment to speak with this device in this fast pace of the world where there are too many wonderful intellectuals as well as thought leaders, change makers, and so on. Friends, you will be once again surprised watching this new slide from 2015 till 2020, and even now I have delivered several hundred drugs globally, mentored countless individuals, and that more I realized that life is not simply beautiful, but with God's grace, and particularly with this distinctly audible, unique voice, I could add some value, I could add some momentum, and I felt that life is turning as a cancer victim to beautiful, and now it is thrilling life even after cancer. That means cancer is really not death sentence. That is what I would like to demonstrate. This is what I would like to illustrate every single day, and I enjoy doing it because I want to give hands of hope to everybody that if I have survived, you too can survive, but you need to follow the medical treatment, timely diagnosis, medical treatments to survive. Until now, I talked about cancer and everything, but this is important image building beyond boundaries. And for this image building beyond boundaries, you need seven C's: courage, confidence, connections, communications, conversation, compassion, and commitment. Once you follow all these seven C's, image building beyond boundaries cannot be difficult. Of course, it takes time, but unless you don't start, things cannot work out. And as mentioned earlier, in this fast paced world, if you want to stand out, you need to build image. People are talking about personal branding. So for this personal branding, you need to follow these seven C's. And yes, you need to be discipline as well. And don't forget to express gratitude whoever has supported you during your journey, be it small, be it medium, or be it as much as possible. So one step further towards image building, you need to become either a tea or coffee in your life. You know why? Because we start our day either with tea or coffee. So make sure that you build a image in such a way that people can remember you first thing in the morning, just like tea or coffee. They won't start their day without tea or coffee. So make sure that whatever best you can do it to build your image in a commendable manner. And here again, once again, dedication and commitment is equally important. Just 1 minute before I mentioned about dedication, and here is the slide. If you want to win, you need to dedicate. So, dedicated to the will to win. That is the important formula to accomplish all your personal and professional goals. Friends, we keep on learning right from school, college, universities, masters, including research activities. But what we learn is something different. And you know what? What we learn from university of experiences, that is the key element. The topics which are not taught in any premier university, including Harvard, Oxford, Cambridge, etc. We learn this from university of experiences. We learn it from every day. We learn it by making mistakes and then trying to improve ourselves, trying to become what you were yesterday, try to become a better self today, and then much better tomorrow. Once again, I must share something, a very important news with you guys. You listen to my voice, and I am privileged. I am honored that I have been invited for delivering talk like this during World Cancer Congress being held in Geneva this year in October. So imagine what dedication someone needs, what commitment someone needs to move on, and what courage and confidence one needs. So I'm a proud Indian being invited to deliver a talk in World Cancer Congress, and trust me, this is my dream. This was my dream, and that came true in this year. But again, going on my image building, I am honored to receive this certification as a global goodwill ambassador from US, and that's towards more whatever best contribution I have done, and I will be continuing doing the world over. Friends, actually, I really don't need to promote myself, but I'm making the most able efforts to showcase what you can make possible despite speaking disability, despite any kind of disability or challenges. Here again, I am proud Indian having received this global Asian leader hero award in USA in the last year out of 21,000 global nominations. Imagine what could be the pleasure inside, and you know what, to achieve, to accomplish everything. You need to have a fire inside. You must need to have a fire from within to make things possible. So here again, I am proud Indian to achieve this incredible recognition from US. Now, this is one of the key award I have received once again from US for outliving the life. That means despite losing natural speaking ability, I continued moving in my life and making things appropriately possible. And that's how, and there are, this is laryngotomies. That means whoever have lost natural speaking ability are known as a laryngotomies. And I am lucky enough that I am able to contribute and I'm going to contribute all my life with this talks and mentoring advocacy activities. This was another recognition by SCG Cancer Care from India. They have 24 cancer treatment units in India and one in Africa, and they have featured my journey as a speaker and my mentor. And yes, this institution, they are managing more than 400 cancer specialists in India alone. And when they have featured my journey, I believe it is a wonderful recognition. One more award. This was given by Mrs. Amrita Fadnavis from Vicar Cancer Foundation in Mumbai. Now, here is the key element for everyone. Here is video disability or irrespective of any challenges. What you need is freedom from fear is the first Formula One and free force for fostering fascinating, fabulous life forever. If you like, you can take the screenshot of this slide and believe me, once you will follow this, trust me, things will be far more easier and comfortable in your personal and professional life to move on and to make goals possible, achieving accomplishments. Earlier, I talked about cancer, and in the last slide, I mentioned about freedom from fear. So, cancer, the disease, cancer is known, considered as a dreadful disease, but as I could understand, cancer is like a stallion. Either you ride on it, as it is going to ride on you by default. So you have to be smart. We are using smartphone, but we need to be one step further. We need to be more smarter than smartphone to fight against cancer and to turn out as a winner. In my last slide, I mentioned about stallion and riding on a stallion to become a winner. And for this, you need to be person you need to approach that I am not going to quit no matter what are the circumstances or what are the challenges we need to face. And once you will start facing challenges, troubleshooting challenges, a day will come that you will be close to your goals, you will be close to your accomplishments and making things possible. Now, the another important aspect of leading quality life, and particularly as I mentioned about challenges, meeting challenges or winning over challenges, you need 4 pillars: acceptance, courage, confidence, and troubleshooting. When you will follow all these pillars, and then whoever has supported you throughout your journey, express your gratitude by joining hands and tell them, mention them that thank you for all your support you extended to me from time to time. I am truly grateful from the core of my heart, and trust me, you will be starting to live in the moment with smile. Here again, to make things workable, you must evolve novel avenues to communicate and transformation, utilizing into opportunities. Once you will follow this, trust me, nobody can stop you. I did mention few minutes back about 7 C's, so I'm not going to repeat much. But yes, if you like, you can take a screenshot of this image. This will be certainly helpful to you. Friends, in India, perhaps Pani Puri time. In Bangladesh, maybe yes, but you know why I have included this Pani Puri or Golgappa? Because when you have this puri dipped in this chili water, it gives spark, and that is the spark we need every day to move on, every day to lead quality life, every day to accomplish your goal, to accomplish your mission, and therefore, I don't think there would be a better selection of a slide than this Pani Puri to get spark in your life. By the way, when you enjoy eating pani puri, do remember me because this is my most favorite stuff. Okay, here again, irrespective of disability, irrespective of any challenges or disease, going back to work is most important, and therefore our courage, our confidence, our commitment to move on, and that can certainly add momentum in your own life as well as the life of your family member and spouse as well, and of course children. Friends, when someone get diagnosed with any disease, be it cancer, be it anything, There are doctors, there are hospitals, technologies, everyone, but whoever stands by default unconditionally is your caregiver, be it your spouse, be it your son, daughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, or even grandchildren. So, by any chance, if you face some difficult situation, particularly challenges, physical challenges, or mental challenges, remember to remain grateful all your life unconditionally to all your caregivers because they stand by you 24 by 7 in all type of weather. All type of weather, that means physical and mental trauma. So be grateful to everyone. And I still want to add here the floated someone from the family member is incredible. If I could say this day, that's because my wife Neelam, because of floated support I have received from my wife, from my two sons, from my two daughter-in-laws, and so on. So don't ignore them. Give them due credit unconditionally. Here again, to make things possible, you need to be a soldier. You need to be a one-man army because you have to fight your own battle, and to fight your own battle, you need to be a one-man army and start doing that. And once you will do it, watch watch the pleasure, watch the outcomes at the end of the day, at the end of the week, month, and year after year, and you will remember me. And here again, I just want to mentioning it again, don't ever quit because once you will start quitting, whatever you accomplish, that will go away. So continue remaining with the approach of never giving up. Friends, I mentioned earlier, I'm humbled to touch 50,000 lives. And yes, I'm committed to touch millions of lives globally with this unique voice. And it is my relentless search to keep on talking and making things possible while inspiring number of individuals without discrimination anywhere in the world. Feel free to reach out to me. I mean, you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And I do have my own website as well. So you can Google Shrenik Shah and you will find all necessary information. So these are some of the topics I talk about during my mentoring and talk shows, but I must mention here that it's all about selling, it's all about pitching about the sales. I would like to share one quick example of making things possible, particularly on the sales front. When I was 33, I got one telegram that was in 85. There was a European buyer our number one European buyer was visiting India, and they sent me a telegram to meet him in December in Hotel Taj. I met him for only half an hour, and I concluded first order, and we shipped the first order to Belgium. The quality was at par with the Japanese product, and he invited me to Belgium. He came to receive me at the airport. He picked up my bag and took me to his office. We talked about for 2 hours, and you know what? In that meeting, I signed yearly contract for $1 million. This was in 1986, about 35 to 36 years. So you need to have guts, you need to have efficiency to meet challenges and making things workable through all your expertise. And for this expertise, you need to learn. Once you will start learning, you can design your log, you can leverage the opportunities into success. Well, these are some of my small accomplishments, my profile, my contact details. If you like, you can take a screenshot. You can see this, the yoga posture, where there is a flexibility from head to toe. And when you start become flexible, you can manage so many things, and people will start loving you. I mentioned so much about everything, but this is for you. This is for you all. Dream big, wish big, because wishes have no expiry date. Don't hold back to wish. It's free, but still priceless. You can color your own life. You can color the life of your family members and global community as well. So go on, move on, have a courage, have a confidence, start dedicating, be compassionate, and start adding momentum now. Friends, I am a big fan of coffee, and I make delectable coffee. Currently, I'm in London, and then, few months later, I will be returning to Ahmedabad. Be my guest. I'm making delectable coffee, and yes, I will be serving coffee free of cost, but blended with my inspiration. So be my guest. I will be more than happy to receive you. I'm going to finish this presentation in next few minutes. I wish you all the very best, a blooming luck, a blooming career, a blooming personal and professional career, and accomplishment. Just like this sunflower, the suns, the seeds within the sunflower. So I wish you all the very best and good luck and keep on blooming. Thank you once again for your valued time for listening to me. I believe you will have some important learning from this presentation, and to reach out to me, I will be more than happy to add whatever best I can. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful presentation about the topic. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, we are now going to our quiz competition, and after that, we come back again with our Q&A session. Okay, sir?
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Dear participants, now we are going to our quiz competition, and today our quiz code is IGP. The code is IGP. Let's enjoy our quiz video. Eh? কোথায় পেজ থেকে আপনার আইডি থেকে ব্লক কাইছেন Dear participants, now we are in quiz session time. You can join this session by slido.com and the code is IGP. To join this session, you have to go to slido.com and after that you have to put the code and the code is IGP. Then you can join this session. To the top 10 quiz competition winners get their quiz certificate after this session. And I remind you that there is no relationship between free international webinar certificate and quiz completion certificate. We start our quiz competition after 1 minute later. So join the hurry up and mention your friends in the comment box to join this session. We start our quiz competition now, so be ready. Our first question is, what are the three commitments? Is it product goal, sprint goal and definition of done, or product goal, sprint goal and increment? Option number 1, product goal, between goal and definition of done is the right answer. Our next question is, when we don't keep our customers informed, we are still delivering on our commitment. The statement is true or false? The statement is false. Our next question is, meets dash and produce high quality work. Is it deadlines or commitments? Option number one meets deadlines and produce high quality work. Our next question is, when delivering my message in a presentation, I should not repeat my main message or consider what my audience already knows. Option number two, consider what my audience already knows, is the right answer. Our next question is, honesty, directness, and respect for commitment made excellence or integrity. Option number two, integrity, is the right answer. Our next question is, being responsible for and follow through on commitment show integrity or compassion. Option number one, integrity, is the right answer. Our next question is, delivering a superior experience for all of our customers is part of excellence or compassion. Option number one, excellence, is the right answer. Our next question is, a good way to reduce stress is to cancel commitments you made. The statement is true or false? The statement is false. Our next question is, how can work commitments affect communication? Is it not enough time at pick up and drop off or lack of money? Option number one, not enough time at pick up and drop off, is the right answer. The last question is, if you make too many commitments, you need to learn to say what, learn to say no, or learn to say yes, please. Option number one, learn to say no is the right answer. Thank you everyone for your active participation in this quiz session and congratulations of our top 10 quiz competition winners. Top 10 quiz competition winners get their quiz certificate after this session from our official Facebook page. Our Facebook page address is Institute of Global Professionals. Thank you everyone. Now we are going to our Q&A session. After a short video clip, we come back again with our speaker. Welcome back, sir. Dear participants, if you have any question related to this topic, you can ask the question in the comment box. Sir, our first question is, why is commitment important in the workplace?
There is a simple logic here. At workplace, there are too many colleagues, and particularly in this digital era, you can get things available through fingertips or searching on Google and so on. Unless you are not committed, you won't be able to achieve your position, you won't be able to achieve your accomplishments. And to stand out, you must be committed, you must be adding value, you must be adding momentum. And remember that while you add momentum and the other stuffs, start supporting your colleagues itself. That is very important. So staying, and you know what? When once you will start becoming committed, and when you will start receiving the results, positive reward results, that will add to your confidence, and you will be more and more inclined, you will be more and more indulged into remaining more and more commitment. This is one of the best, this is the this is one of the best approach ever to make things available for yourself, for your family, and so on.
Thank you, sir. Our next question is, what does fail fast and fail forward mean?
Here again, remaining fast is equally important. And at the same time, when you're moving fast, because this is the time of competition, and there are almost chances that during that fast transition, there could be possibilities of failure. But remember, failure is not end of the journey. Failure is a new beginning. Failure is the possibility. It creates the possibility to improve yourself, making corrections in your earlier process, and then you can achieve all your goals, all your missions, and everything. And for this, you must continue to have a courage to move on, to move forward.
Thank you. Sir, our next question is, what is the most important thing to keep in mind to stay motivated?
Well, this is indeed a wonderful question, and totally close to my medium being an inspiration and motivational speaker, in my opinion. Remain focused, remain positive, and remain confident. And yes, once again, I must mention you need to have courage. Let me share one simple example to this particular question. We all are taking shower from head to toe. Why do we let go the water which is falling on us? Why don't we? Why do we dry up our body? So the negative thoughts must get out of your head, unless you don't make place, unless you don't provide enough space within your mind of positive thoughts, positive opportunities. You cannot proceed further. You cannot be successful, and you must make things possible significantly only through positive approach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. There is no more question. Thank you so much for your wonderful presentation you share with our participants. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Dear participants, today our program name is Delivering Commitment with Never Give Up Attitude. And today our certificate code is IGP 4843. The code is IGP 4843. Please note that code to get your certificate. The code is IGP 4843. Without code, no one is eligible for certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime from our website. Our website address is eduigp.com. To download your certificate, you have to go to our website. Then you have to create an account. After that, you have to enroll the program and put the code. And the code is IGP 4843. And finally, you can download your certificate. After downloading your certificate, don't forget to celebrate with IGP checking. Thank you everyone for your active participation in this session. We hope we'll meet together in our evening session. Thank you everyone. Stay happy, stay safe.